Welcome to episode 1252 of the Multifamily Collective. Today I wanted to talk about an interesting interview question. I won't be able to cite the source, but if somebody knows where this came from, please feel free to chime in. Um, the interview question goes along the lines of, if you were to describe a practice that you do that is analogous with a piano or a pianist practicing that craft, what would it be? So, in other words, you're asking someone what they do to get better at business, to get better at this thing that we call property management, this thing that we call leadership, this thing that we call management, et cetera, be it a skill or a soft skill. What do you do that is like the practice that a pianist would do? And what you're really trying to uncover and discern here is if someone is deeply interested in doing individual work or personal work as it relates to bettering themselves at whatever would be germane to your business. We work in the multifamily space, we work in the property management space. So, whatever is germane to those two spaces as it relates to getting business done, then what are you doing outside of work and or at work that is helping you get better at that craft? So, one of the things, just by way of example, or one of the things that came to mind for me is every morning I have a practice of reading through some Stoic philosophy, reading through some Christian related literature to include the Bible, um, journaling, uh, asking myself at the end of every business day, what did I learn today? In addition to that, writing in my gratitude journal. This is all one journal, but I write down 5 or 6 things that I was grateful for in a particular day. And then I ask myself that question, what did I learn today? And so throughout the course of the year, some 200 plus or minus times, I've answered that question, what did I learn today? And hopefully I've not learned the same thing over and over and over, although that does happen. But that is a way of making sure that I'm continuously self-aware of things that I need to work on. So that's just using that as an example for, if you ask someone a question like that in an interview, you're really trying to uncover some type of information like that that tells you that person is deeply interested in constantly improving, constantly learning, trying to get better, et cetera, et cetera. It's a good tell for whether or not that person would be good for your organization. It's one data point, but it's a very important data point, in my opinion. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.